softness of it, you know, to have touchable hold, to have shine, to have softness. I'm super, super proud of the hairspray, and I'm glad I took my time in developing it. I'm glad I was reluctant to do it, but now I'm thrilled because I was able to do it my way.
I know, and you know, it's interesting because it is on free shipping and has 2 flex, but we will not always have free shipping on that. So it's time to stock up. We always talk about buy more and save, but there's no free there's free shipping, so you don't even have to worry about that. Get as many bottles as you want, because once it's gone, we will not see it back until April or May. So think about that. You never want to be without it. But we're going to talk about core, iconic, best-selling products within the Monoi line, and that is the Monoi shampoo and the Monoi mask. Now, the repairing hair mask, this alone sells for $32. $32, always a customer pick, top-selling, best-selling products. For 95 cents more, you're going to get the full-size, best-selling shampoo for $20. Now, that would be 95 cents more. And we didn't give you half size. No. We didn't give you a travel size. No. We gave you a full size.
It's the full size. What I loved about this when I heard that this was what we were doing for this visit for this weekend is that you're getting that full size of the mask. Because typically when we offer you the shampoo and mask, it's usually the smaller 4-ounce. Because this is an expensive item. This is a $32 item. It sells for $32 day in and day out at carolsdaughter.com, at some of the other beauty stores, and even here on hsn.com. So to be able to offer you not just this full-size mask, but the full-size shampoo for only 95 cents more than you would pay for this is fantastic. This is a great way to introduce yourself to the Monoi shampoo and mask if you haven't already done so. If you have, this is a great way to always have it at this value because it is available on auto ship. And the best thing about auto ship, even though it's great to never run out of your product and to not have to think about it and to have it just show up, the best part is it just shows up at this price. I mean, it would already be a convenience for it to just show up. Like, oh, wow, I'm out of shampoo. Oh, great, there's my shipment. But normally it's $52.
Like the milkman back in the day. The milkman would come to your front door.
But the milkman on sale.
On sale. So true.
All the time.
All the time. And the best thing is you can decide when you want it shipped to your house. So you can pick the delivery date. Maybe it's when you get paid, when the paycheck comes in the 2-week mark and your pay date. You can pick that day for it to be delivered so it shows up on the right time on your credit card statement, however you'd like. Auto ship is all about you being in control. And when you're in control, you are getting what you want, when you want it, how you want it, delivered to your front door at $32.95. The lowest price we've ever offered on this, and 2 flexible payments of $16.48. But Lisa, let's talk about the Monoi products, because for someone who is new to your line, who has never tried Monoi, how is this going to change my hair and the way it looks?
Well, it's changing your hair because it is clinically proven to prevent breakage. So we have a sulfate-free shampoo. Sulfate-free means it's not stripping oils from your hair. Sulfate-free means it's safe for those of you who color. Sulfate-free means it's safe for those of you who use keratin treatments. You have Monoi oil, hibiscus extract, and coconut oil. So it's gently cleansing while it's fortifying, and it works on even the most distressed hair. It's also very concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. Then we have the repairing hair mask that also has the Monoi oil, bamboo juice, and hydrolyzed silk. This fortifies and strengthens hair, it protects against breakage, and it intensely conditions the hair. So we did clinical tests, meaning that we engaged a third party to test this product. And when they tested it, they discovered that you can reduce breakage by 98% from using it one time. That is a huge number. So imagine, just to put it into round numbers, that you clean a hairball out of your brush, and that hairball is made up of 100 hairs. If you use the shampoo and mask, your hairball would get reduced to 2 strands. There would be 2 strands of hair because that hair breakage is reduced by 98%. So all of those hairs are staying on your head. This is an animation that shows you what the clinical test revealed to us. Untreated hair on the left, hair that's been treated with the Monoi Repairing Collection on the right. This simulates stress that hair goes through being brushed, combed, and styled, something that we do to our hair every day. The untreated hair breaks. The hair that's treated with the Monoi Repairing Collection doesn't break. And like I said, that's because those clinical tests showed that after one use, breakage is reduced by 98%. I cannot say that on air here at HSN without being able to prove it. So this is something that I'm telling you that's fact. It's not Lisa saying, I love Monoi. I love how it makes my hair feel. I love how it detangles. I feel like my hair is getting stronger. My hair looks great since I've been using it. It's not just my anecdotal information or your anecdotal information. There's actual clinical tests that's telling you this is repairing your hair. So if you want stronger, longer, invincible hair, this is the way to get it with the Monoi shampoo and mask.
Yeah, and we're going to share with you some before and afters, because if your hair is distressed, delicate, chemically treated, it's thinning, you've noticed that the elasticity isn't there, the bounce isn't there, it's dry, it's brittle. Look at these afters. And this is not in 30 days. No. This is not in 60 days. This is not even in 15 days. You guys, this is after one application. I cannot impress upon you that enough. That is the efficacy and the powerful ingredients that go into really nourishing, fortifying, cleansing the hair in this all-encompassing system at the lowest price ever. And over 300 of these have already been spoken for. We would love to hear from you, because all ethnicities can use this. Short hair, long hair, curly hair, gray hair, black hair, blonde hair. The list goes on and on. Men, women, teenagers. Everyone loves this. This is why Carol's daughter is the #1 best-selling hair care here at HSN. This is why these two products are her best-selling iconic core products. Also, with the testimonial line, give us a call, 1-866-376-8255. I know Lisa always loves to hear from the viewers what you guys, how your hair is looking, how you're feeling about the products. I know this has changed so many of us, the way our hair looks and feels, and that it doesn't break. I mean, 98% it reduces the breakage.
Reduction in breakage, and it not only changes the way that our hair looks and feels, it changes how we feel about ourselves. I'm a person whose hair is pretty important. I sell hair care products. So if you see me, you kind of expect my hair to look good. It's not a good thing if my hair is breaking, if it's not looking good, and oh, it looks kind of thin or sloppy. So it's very important to me what I use and how I use it, and then I always have a consistent look and feel to my hair. This is how I get it. This is what saves me stress. This is what makes me feel good about myself. I don't even really have a hairstylist per se. I have someone that I see on a regular basis to get my ends trimmed and things like that. But when I'm coming out on air for you, I do my hair myself, because I'm starting out, again, with the right foundation. I'm not trying to fix all of the problems from using the wrong shampoo and the wrong conditioner when I get in the salon chair and the heat tools come out and the styling products come out. No, I'm starting from when I cleanse it. I cleanse it the right way. I condition it the right way. I strengthen my hair. I keep my hair on my head. I keep my hair as manageable as possible, and that makes everything else that I have to do to it so much easier to do.
And Lisa, you know, you had touched upon something. You said you are keeping the hair on your head because it's the reduction, you're reducing it by 98%.
Right.
So in my turn, I'm now thinking, if the hair is staying on my head, I'm going to have more volume. I'm going to have bigger, fuller, bouncier, healthier hair. I mean, think about that. Most of us, the #1 thing we say, we want volume, we want thickness, we want fullness. But if you don't, if your hair is breaking off and falling, how many of us wear black and you see the little pieces of hair on your jacket because it's all falling off? Or you're looking inside your hairbrush and your hair, not inside, but on your hairbrush, and that big ball of hair is there. Or in the shower and you're shampooing and conditioning and all of that hair is stuck in your fingers and on the floor. I mean, you're losing that hair because it's not healthy hair. It's breaking. If you can have one product, not alone one, 2 products that help to reduce that breakage by 98%, why wouldn't you try it today?
Absolutely.
Look at these before and afters. At least it doesn't matter what texture, what color your hair is, what ethnicity you are.
It doesn't. The only criteria that you need for Monoi is to have hair on your head and to want it to be stronger. That's it. You're looking at Nikita. Nikita has relaxed hair. Her hair is healthy. Her hair grows every single time that I see her. It's amazing to me. I'll see her again in a couple of months, and she'll probably have 2 new inches of hair growth, because I saw her a month ago, and she definitely has a good 1.5 inches since then. But this is because she's a Monoi user. That's what happens with our models. They work with us the first time. They try Monoi. They never stop using it, because it's giving them the foundation that they need to have healthy hair. It's reducing that breakage. The next model that you're going to see sitting next to Nikita is Kate.
Yeah.
Kate's hair doesn't look anything like Nikita's. It doesn't look like mine. It doesn't look like Robin's, but we're all Monoi girls. Kate has long, healthy, strong hair. Her hair is color treated, but it doesn't really look like it because it looks so healthy. And if you watch me regularly, you see Kate all the time. Her color is always gorgeous. Her hair is always shiny. In December of 2013, Kate donated 12 inches of hair to Locks of Love. I think all of her hair has grown back.
Yeah.
You know, like think about that. To be able to cut your hair to donate it to charity is a wonderful and beautiful thing. But for a lot of us, it could be challenging. It could be a difficult decision to make. And for Kate, she's a model. So she actually felt comfortable, like, okay, I've got enough hair on my head that I can take off 12 inches, donate it, do something good with it. And I know that it's going to grow back. I know that it's going to be healthy. I know that I'm still going to work. Yeah. And within a year, the hair is back on her head.
Yeah, I mean, and I think it's really important to understand not only the value that we're doing is unprecedented at the lowest price we've ever offered, because just the mask alone, this is a $32 value. So at 95 cents more, you're getting the full size shampoo, which is a $20 value. So this is the best and lowest price that we've offered at $32.95 in this configuration. You do have the 2 flexible payments of $16.48 to get it at home. This hair mask, I don't want you to be afraid to try it if you're new to this collection. We welcome you in, because this is so decadent and rich, but it doesn't weigh the hair down. It just helps to moisturize the hair. And Lisa, you said it even with Kate. You know, a lot of us are using a lot of heating tools on our hair. We're damaging that hair. We're breaking that hair because of the heat, the curling irons, the flat irons. This helps to revitalize it and renew it.
Absolutely. Everything about Monoi is to undo the damage that you may be doing just to wear your hair the way that you want. We're not going to stop covering gray. We're not going to stop highlighting. Women who love ombre, they're not going to stop putting the ombre in their hair. If you're someone who's chemically straightening and it works for you, you're probably not going to stop. And if you need to flat iron your hair or use a hot curler, you're not going to stop.
Right.
You're going to do it. So I want to give you products that are going to help you still have the healthiest hair possible, even though I know you're doing things to it that are going to damage it, because I know you're not going to stop doing that. So let me try and give you things to strengthen, to revitalize your hair, to nourish your hair, so that your hair can be healthy, so that it can still look beautiful no matter what it is that you're doing to it. And that's why we test it against those types of things. Our serum that we have coming up later is tested against color treating, heat styling, chemical straightening, because those are the 3 main causes of hair damage and hair breakage. So test it against the worst possible scenario to make sure that it works. We're going to take a look at that animation again just to really reinforce that 98% reduction in breakage. So again, untreated hair on the left, hair treated with the Monoi Repairing Collection on the right. This is simulating stress that hair goes through being brushed, combed, and styled, something that we do to it every single day. The untreated hair breaks. The hair that's been treated with Monoi does not break. And again, that's because those clinical tests showed that after 1 use, breakage is reduced by 98%. That's 1 shampoo and condition, not 1 bottle, not a week of using it, not a month. 1 use, and it continues to do that. So I've been using Monoi on my hair for nearly 5 years, and it just stays stronger and keeps getting stronger. And it gives me the confidence to come out here and do what I have to do every day and know that this is always on point. This is as healthy as it can be. I'm keeping as much hair on my head as possible. So even though in my family we have this little thinning spot right here, I can't do anything about hereditary conditions. This is going to be. This is what it is. But everything else around it is staying there.
Right.
So I don't have
to
to be paranoid about it.
Right.
I don't have to, oh, my spot in my, oh boy, my grandmother gave me something bad. I don't have to worry about it because I know I'm keeping my hair as healthy as possible.
So true.
And as much hair as possible is staying on my head, and it's not in my shower drain, in my brush, in my comb, on my bathroom floor.
And you can see there's a counter at the bottom of the screen, over 500 already spoken for. Don't forget, you get the shampoo and the hair repairing mask coming included on 2 flexible payments of $16.48. I would love for you to ask about the conditioner as well. That is on sale for $16.90, and the world launch of that fabulous new hairspray is around the bend. So pick that up when you're placing your order. But we're going to say hi to Rutaya from Chicago. Welcome in, Rutaya. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. It's beautiful.
Oh, you got it correct. I am. I'm Rutaya. How are you ladies today?
We are doing great, Rutaya. And I hear that you love the Monoi collection with Carol's daughter.
Oh, I can tell you this has been my magic bullet for hair growth. I got a haircut about a year ago, and I kept just trying to let it grow out, and I just was with no success. And I've been using Carol's daughter for the last 6 months. No.
Wow. That is so great to hear. You know, I know what you're going to say, you know, when I look at the prompter and I see, oh, the person loves the product. And I kind of know what you're going to say because I've heard the story so many times, but I still love to hear it. It still makes me feel so good to hear somebody else have that same experience and have what I say it's going to do. You know, you're validating what I'm saying. So thank you so much for sharing that.
Rutaya, thank you so much for calling in. Here's to beautiful looking hair, right, Rutaya? Thank you so much. So that was Rutaya in Chicago. You can tell she loves it, but I know we're going to be wrapping up on this. We've got about 30 seconds left on the clock. I would love to share with you just some of the additional items that go back with this, because in this set, you are going to get the hair repairing mask, and this is the big size, guys. So this is not the smaller size. This is the big size at 7 ounces. This is $32. So do you like my nail polish even matches? I just noticed that. And then we also are including the shampoo for 95 cents more at the